Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making Valentine's treat raspberry gummies because on Valentine's Day and every day all you need is love. And of course some sweets and some chocolates and some flowers. Yes, and we're gonna paint some chocolate too. Here is a recipe for screenshots and also will be listed in the description box below. Let's get started. You will need 200 milliliters of any juice and I'm using sugar-free raspberry juice. You also will need 200 grams of sugar, quarter of a teaspoon of citric acid or couple drops of lemon juice, 20 grams, which is about 2 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin. And I'm gonna use this gelatin for the first time in my recipe. I'm gonna list it in the description box below. We'll see how it performs. You can use some decorations in your jellies or leave them plain as is, but I'm gonna use some confettis and I'm gonna use those edible roses. We'll see how it will come out. And of course, to mold your jellies, you're gonna need different varieties of molds. You can use the heart-shaped ones or these ones like a gem-shaped ones, on these ones that look like candy. And to make things a little bit easier, you're gonna need a squeezable bottle and some tongs. In a small saucepan, we're gonna add half of our juice, which is 100 milliliters, which is gonna pour it in a saucepan. And we're gonna add 200 grams of sugar. We're gonna mix it all together and leave it aside so the sugar will dissolve. To the other 100 milliliters of juice, we're gonna add 20 grams of gelatin. We're gonna mix it all together to make sure we don't have any lumps in there. And our gelatin has to rest for about 10 minutes, so it looks much thicker and soaks up all this juice, and that's what it's gonna look like. And then I'm gonna add my decorations to some of these molds. I'm not sure how they're gonna turn out, so I'm not gonna do them all, just gonna do a couple, and the rest of my jellies I'm gonna leave plain, and we'll see how this is gonna turn out. This half amount of juice and sugar we're gonna bring to a boil. And as soon as it starts to boil, we're gonna add our citric acid. And citric acid serves here as a stabilizer also. And a flavor enhancement. We're gonna cook it for 2 minutes. After that, we're gonna remove it from the heat. We're gonna add our gelatin. We're gonna mix it all together so it's nice and combined. And we're ready to fill up our molds, and that's when we needed that squeezable bottle. We're just gonna pour it in there and we'll just fill them up. And of course, you know, it has to cool down a little bit because when I noticed when I start pouring it right away, it was just like gazering out of there. So just allow this to mixture to cool a little bit, and then you can pour it in your molds. And you can use different types of molds. And what I noticed, some of them I had a hard time taking out. So you could just spray your molds with non-stick cooking spray, and of course, you know, just have to push down on your decorations if you're using any. We need to refrigerate our jellies for at least 3 hours or better overnight. And as a bonus, I want to show you how to paint chocolate. So I have this chocolate mold which looks like roses, and I also bought this edible dust, and of course I'm going to use the red one here, sparkle red. And of course you just need a chocolate. You're gonna melt it as you would melt your chocolate in the microwave or on bain-marie, and you're gonna transfer the chocolate mixture into a piping bag, and you're gonna pipe out the chocolate roses. I don't remember where I got this mold, but you guys, I'm sure, can find something similar on Amazon, and put it in the fridge, and then your chocolate roses are gonna look like this. And we're gonna take a brush. I'm just using my makeup brush, and we're gonna brush that dust over those roses, and look how beautiful they look. If you're making a box of those gummies, and I think it's gonna be so impressive to put those roses in there, or you could just put them on the rose leaves like that. Look how beautiful that is. It's been a little bit over 2 hours for these gummies to be in the fridge, and I took some of them out, and as you can see, they still kind of like a soft set, but I was able to take some of them out. But I want to show you guys, when you take them out, you need to dust them in the cornstarch, and then just take the pastry brush and remove the extra cornstarch. This way, when you put them in the box, they don't stick to each other. And the ones I'm showing you right now, those are been kept in the fridge overnight. You see how much firmer they are. You can put your beautiful treats in the heart-shaped box and just give it as a gift for someone special on Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of unique that you're not just giving the chocolate, but also some very cute gummies, and those are extremely delicious. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. And happy Valentine's Day!